Hey everyone, it's Demon Daphne. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're reviewing the Streamplify Microphone. This is the second part in the Streamplify reviews, so if you want to see the webcam review, make sure to either check it out in the link below or on the screen at the end of this video. Also make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you. So, another product I'm really excited about trying out is the microphone. I want to see how it does in comparison to my professional equipment. I have an XLR mic with a mixer, so I'm very curious to see how it compares to that, because I do want to do some more mobile setups at some point. I still have a laptop that can handle streaming pretty okay. So it would be really cool if I have a USB mic that I can just take with me a little bit more easily. So I will be setting that up real quick after we unbox it. I guess we might as well unbox it while I have a cat on my lap. So it either comes with a tripod or a mic arm. Now I already have a mic arm for my for the mic that I'm currently using, and I already have a mic arm for the previous one, and I'm not sure if that's going to work, but I figured it would be good to have a tripod. I can put it on my desk. So it comes with a few cables. So you have a few options. So you can have a USB-C to normal USB and a USB-C to USB-C. So if you have a USB-C slot on your PC, which I might do, I'm going to actually test that out if I have a USB-C slot. However, this makes me wonder, can you also use it with your phone? Because that would be really cool. You have a wireless headset and you use this with your phone, you can record high quality audio on your phone. It comes with a nice shock mount, which I think looks really decent. And then it also has a pop filter. So this is what it looks like right out of the box. One thing that I already like about is that it has a physical button to mute and a volume button. And I think I can monitor my audio through this. So I'm going to set this up real quick and then I will be back with a review, or at least some sort of comparison. Right. So I am still using my original microphone real quick. I've got it all set up, and the first thing that I want to point out real quick is the lovely little bit of RGB that is on here. It's very subtle, it's nothing like major, but it is a nice detail. You can change it to different colors. So this right now is flashing all around. This way it's flashing different colors in a row. Then you can set it to either blue, yellow, green, teal, blue, or pink. So, or you can just turn it off altogether if you don't like RGB. So I'm going to keep it with the original setting for now, because I think it's pretty cool. I've got it muted right now. I am currently having my cable plugged into my PC, so I can actually monitor what I sound like through OBS, because that's obviously what is important right now. I want to be able to hear exactly how I sound to you all in a minute. I did plug the headphones into the mic to test out, see how that sounded. It sounded good, like you can adjust the volume on the microphone itself. However, I could hear a little bit of static noise, which probably wouldn't really be bad as you're playing a game, as you're listening to music. It is just a small thing to notice. So what I did was I turned down the mic a little bit and I played some music, and it wasn't really something that bothered me. If you turn to gaming mode, basically, it will not feed back into your own ears, so you will not have an issue with that. I do really like that we have the option to plug our headphones in it. But yeah, there's something small to notice. It is normal, but it's something that I notice because it's quiet, and the only thing that I hear is my voice. But right now I'm monitoring through OBS, because I think that is something that is quite important. So what I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to switch off my usual mic and I'm going to turn this back on. And now I can actually hear myself a lot better, and it's a lot louder. And I think this quality is supposed to be a lot better as well. So I hear myself with a teeny tiny delay, something that's not bothering me. Obviously, if it did bother me, I would not be able to talk right now. But I actually really like how it sounds. So to be able to hear properly how it sounds, I need to put on the headset. It's not the most comfortable, to have a headset on earphones, but this is the way that I can really, really listen without hearing my voice directly to my ears. And I am very pleasantly surprised by the microphone quality of this. It sounds great. So these filters, once again, I don't know how much of a difference they make. I'm sure there's plenty of you who can make this sound better. Feel free to share your settings if you have any specific ones, because I always love learning about this. So yeah, this is what it sounds like. Yeah, so do make sure you pick the right one. It really depending on if you like audio playback, if you want audio playback or not. If you can live with it, I would suggest doing the monitoring through OBS. It's such a small delay that's something that you can get used to. It's I would say it's only slightly worse than my wireless headset. So it's something that that you have to be able to live with. But at the same time, I do also feel like if as you're at a point where your audio is good enough, it's good enough. You know, you don't need to tweak it all the time. You don't need to listen to it all the time. I personally like having the mic monitoring on, but I lived without for the longest time. I only started using it when I had an actual mixer. So beware of that. Overall, I like that it has a physical mute button. That's something that I really missed with like my with my old USB mic. I really felt like that needed a physical button, because now you can even just turn a knob, and I can turn up my voice, or I can turn it all the way down. Completely dependent on what I need. Like if I feel like I'm talking louder because I am with a group, I can just turn it down a little bit. And if I feel like, oh, I'm a little bit quiet, for whatever reason I might be quiet, I can just turn it up a little bit. So very good value for money, 100%. So to very quickly compare, I won't be able to hear the XLR mic. I have good faith that it sounds good. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to very quickly switch between back and forth so you can properly hear a difference. So at the same time as I'm going to mute this, I'm going to unmute the other one. So what do you think this sounds like compared to the Streamplify mic? Is it better? Is it worse? Is it similar? Because if it's similar to a professional mic that I set up to the best of my abilities, like I did follow the tutorial, I didn't, you know, once again, not an audio pro, I might not be able to hear a difference. You might be able to. So do let me know what you think. I'm going to switch one back once again before making the final switch. So yeah, I hope that clears something up. It's a very cool mic, and I will 100% be using it on my to-go setups, because it definitely feels like a sturdy mic. The tripod feels very sturdy as well. Obviously couldn't test the mic arm, but I personally would always recommend a mic arm if you're looking at a mic for on your desk, because a tripod does get in the way a little bit sometimes, whereas a mic arm, you just pop it on your desk and you're done. So completely up to you. It's a very personal choice. So do let me know what you think down in the comments below. How does it mic compare to your mic or any other mic that you might have seen a lot? And how does it compare to my XLR mic?